Hey guys, it's Jeremy episode right here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to see who would win in a fight between King Kong and Rodan. I will be going over their abilities, their advantages and disadvantages, and then the fight. Titanus Kong stood at 104 feet in the movie Kong Skull Island. Although in the upcoming 2020 movie, Godzilla vs. Kong, he is expected to be about 300 to 350 feet tall. His abilities are pretty simple to explain because he's pretty much just a giant gorilla, but I'm going to explain them anyways. Kong has the ability to use weapons like trees, boulders, and the list goes on. Kong is also really intelligent, or at least more intelligent than all the other kaiju. And he also has incredible strength. But I mean, of course he does, he's a giant gorilla. Oh yeah, and in the original 1962 King Kong vs. Godzilla, Kong had like these electrical power things. But we're not gonna count that as one of his abilities in this video, because we're talking about Monster vs. Kong. Titanus Rodan is 154 feet tall and has an 871 feet wingspan. He has the ability to fly at supersonic speeds, and when he does this, it causes massive winds that can destroy buildings and pretty much pull anything with it. He also has tough scales or armor made out of cooled magma. This gives him a very high durability, except for when it comes to Mothra stingers. He also has very hot magma on the edges of his wings. He then uses the magma on his wings to burn Mothra's wings. So this guy is pretty much a living volcano. He also has a beak which he uses in battle, as seen when he tries to bite off Mothra's head with it. He also has very sharp talons on each of his feet. So Rodan is a very tough and skilled warrior, but Kong is a king. Right now, you can probably tell that Rodan has more abilities than Kong, but that does not mean that Kong doesn't stand a chance. You see, Rodan is a warrior of the air, but if Kong was able to bring him to the ground, he could probably easily pummel him to death. So Rodan would probably easily die if he was in the ground, but he would have a huge advantage over Kong while he's in the air. Not only could Rodan just fly over Kong and make him lose balance with the winds that he causes, but he could also manage to pin Kong down like how he did with Mothra when he fought her. He could also possibly hurt Kong really badly with his wings that have lava on it. Not only that, but if Kong was the same size that he was in Kong Skull Island, he would probably lose to Rodan pretty quickly. Okay, well, Kong would give him a good fight, but he would lose. Although if Kong is almost the size of Godzilla like he's gonna be in Godzilla vs. Kong, then he would probably have a huge advantage over Rodan. Alright, so let me put this in a more simpler way. So just think of it like this. If Kong can even come close to killing a kaiju like Godzilla, who's more powerful than Rodan, then it's pretty easy to say that Kong could beat Rodan in a fight if he could possibly beat Godzilla. Not only that, but in the Monsterverse, there's different types of classes for Titans, and the highest class is the Alpha class. So far in the Monsterverse, we've seen 3 Alpha Titans: Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Kong. And maybe the Muto Prime. I don't know if he counts as an Alpha Titan or not. My point is, Rodan is not considered an Alpha Titan. Yes, he is a very skilled and powerful warrior, but not powerful enough to be considered an Alpha Titan. Not only that, but what Kong doesn't have in abilities, he makes up for with his strength, his intelligence, and his courage. Alright, so let's do a summary. Rodan has more abilities than Kong, and he is able to fly. Not only that, but Rodan is bigger than the Skull Island version of Kong, but smaller than what he possibly will be in Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong, on the other hand, has very huge amounts of strength, and he's an Alpha Titan. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go over the fight. By the way, guys, I'm gonna put Kong at 300 feet because it might end too quickly if he was 104 feet. So, yeah, let's get started. It is spring of 2020. Because of the fact that Kong knows that the Titans have been drawn to his island, he is prepared. He looks up to the clouds and sees an orange, fiery glow. Out comes Rodan, the fire demon. He has flown to Skull Islands looking for a place to nest. Rodan looks at Kong. Kong looks back. The two Titans challenge each other. Rodan starts to fly over Kong and knocks him off balance with his wings. He then swoops down and lands on Kong. Kong then roars in pain as the lava from Rodan's wings burn him. Rodan tries to stab Kong with his sharp beak, but Kong just grabs him by the neck and just throws Rodan as far as he can. Rodan gets back up and looks up to see Kong. With a giant boulder in his hands, Kong smashes the boulder into Rodan's head. Rodan then gets back up and flies away, but he has not given up yet. He takes out his talon, swoops down, and scratches Kong in the arm. This hurts Kong really badly. By this point, Kong is angry and decides that he has had enough. He waits for Rodan to dive back down again. When Rodan does dive back down to Kong, Kong grabs Rodan's foot and throws him back to the ground. Rodan tries to get back up, but Kong stops him. Kong grabs another boulder. Kong then smashes Rodan with the boulder over and over again. And this ends up killing the fire demon. Well guys, that's who I think would win in a fight between Kong and Rodan. Let me know who you guys think would win in the comments down below. Again, please like the video and subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.